into a uni dorm in Australia, this video is a must watch because I'm breaking down the ultimate uni dorm essentials to make your life easier, cozier, comfier, and way more organized. Trust me, I've been there when I was at UTS Housing, and some of these things will save you from a disaster or just an uncomfortable night, especially if it's your first time moving out. So let's get into it. So first up, let's talk about comfort and bedding so you can have a good night's sleep when you first move in. And let's be real, uni dorm rooms beds are not the comfiest, or at least they're not known to be. So first up, make sure you have a mattress topper. This will turn your rock solid bed into something more sleepable. And on top of that, get 2 fitted bed sheets, one for using and one for washing. Avoiding laundry is an art in uni, my friend. So make sure you have a backup and that you don't have to sleep on your mattress topper. And get a cozy throw blanket or duvet, also called a doona in Australia. Perfect for winter and late night Netflix marathons. Also make sure to get comfy pillows because sleep is sacred during exam season. Now all of these things you can get at your local stores like Kmart. That's what I did, at least. Being on a uni budget, that was the most easiest and convenient way. But there's also Big W and Target in Australia where you can go and get these essentials for a reasonable price. Now moving on to kitchen and food. Unless you want to survive on instant noodles, which you will on a lot of occasions, here's what you need in your dorm room kitchen. Microwave safe plates and bowls, and trust me, make sure they're microwave safe because you'll be doing a lot of cooking in there. And if you move into a shared dorm room, the house might have some of these things because the housemates would share it, but trust me, you don't want to share with your housemates. Get your own, especially if you don't trust your housemates are the most cleanest people in the world, which you can't expect them to be when they're at uni. Make sure to get some of your own so you don't get bothered when the others are in use or need to be cleaned, and vice versa, so they don't get annoyed at you when you have it cleaned. Also get a reusable water bottle. Hydration is key, so make sure you always have one like myself so you can carry it around through classes. Have it on your bedside table when you're thirsty in the middle of the night, because that happens to everyone, and when you've partied too much, crash out on your bed and need some desperately. Guilty as charged. And if it's allowed, also get a mini fridge if you can, so you're not fighting for space in the shared fridge, and you can have some emergency snacks. And a pro tip, have dry emergency snacks in your drawers in your room for late night study sessions and cravings. Thank me later. Let's move on to bathroom essentials, and especially if you're sharing a bathroom, you will need these. Get a shower caddy or over the shower storage thing, so you can put all your bath essentials like shampoos, conditioners on there, because trust me, carrying your shampoo and conditioner in and out of your room will get really old. And if you have a separate shower caddy, then they might respect you enough not to go near it because you put it on a separate shelf, and you will know if they used it because it will be all wet. Also get quick dry towels that are really thin because they save space and dry really fast, so that when you're done showering there will be no weird damp smells. This is what happens when you have really thick towels, and then you'll need to dry them as well, so it's a whole hassle of itself. Also get flip-flops or thongs, as in Australia they call it. Shared showers are not the cleanest, so protect your feet. And if you like your spaces to smell clean, get a toilet spray. Your roommates will love you for it. Now on to study and organization essentials. If you're staying in a uni dorm, they most likely provide you with a desk and chair, and that will be a safe space for your study. And staying top of uni work is really important. So here's what you need to make it more functional. A desk lamp for late night study sessions, a lifesaver. Noise cancelling headphones, because when you have an assignment due late at night and you haven't even started, you would need that. Dorm room walls are paper thin, and yes, they have curfews, but you can't expect everyone to be pin drop silenced. So these will be godsend. Also get a whiteboard or a planner so you can have a visual of your calendar to track assignments, deadlines, or just write motivational quotes like "you've got this." and trust me, they work, especially when you're trying to get through an assignment or deadline. Now here's stuff you think you need but don't. This is a hot take, but you don't need these dorm room essentials. Don't bring too many clothes. You'll rotate between the 5 outfits getting to uni, going out, or just lounging around in your room. So be realistic and don't overpack. There's no need to also bring a printer. Your dorm building will most likely have them, and uni libraries are often open very late or 24 hours, so you don't need a printer essentially, so save yourself the hassle. You also don't need fancy kitchen appliances like a coffee maker, a smeg toaster, and kettle. You don't need them. If you think you'll be cooking up a storm in there or making gourmet meals, think again. You would be mainly using an oven, a microwave, and a rice cooker, and maybe the gas stove sometimes. I know people have this whole series on TikTok as well of how they cook in their rice cooker a lot of the meals in their dorm room, so check them out. They're pretty interesting and quick meals, so they will help you save a lot of time so you can focus on uni and study. These essentials will make your uni life way easier. Ask me any questions you have on Instagram. I'm posting every day on here about life in Australia, studying here, moving here, and self-development. So follow along and I'll see you next time.